Okay, thank you so much for everybody who is joining either live or at a later time to this week's Reiki Relaxation Circle. I'm so pleased that you chose to put yourself first and take a bit of time for self-care today. I'm Arwen from Even Star Wellbeing. I'm a holistic health and wellbeing coach, and I'm also a Reiki master. So before I go any further, I would just like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands on which we are practicing from today. For myself today, I'm practicing from the Wadawurrung lands, and I would encourage you to take a time to just quietly acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands wherever you are and pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. So if you have watched any of the recordings of these circles or participated before, then you'll know that I felt that this was a time when the world, when humanity, when the planet herself really needed some more healing. And so I wanted to do these weekly circles to try and help people who choose participate to direct some energy healing to themselves, and then also to use all the people who participate to extend my reach of sending healing out further beyond all of us, including back to Mother Earth herself. So I'm doing them weekly, so it's every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And in a couple of weeks, we will be moving to summertime. And they do appear as live stream on the Even Star Wellbeing Facebook page. And then I also do try to upload the recordings to my YouTube channel, also under the name of Even Star Wellbeing. So you can really catch them at any time, because we are working with energy that is around all of us all the time and connects all of us regardless of time or place. It really doesn't matter when you choose to participate in this circle. You will still feel the benefits. So first things first, you do need to make sure that you are entirely physically comfortable. So ensure that you're going to be able to be still and go into a meditative state. Basically, what we'll do is we will effectively use a couple of different meditations to help us to, first of all, for you to send healing to yourself, and then to out to the world and out to the planet. And we'll just also, first of all, consider the precepts or the guidelines of Reiki. Reiki is an energy healing practice, nearly 100 years old, and comes from the Japanese traditional healing regime. So if you'd like any more information about that, then please do check out my website, which is evenstarwellbeing.com, and there's lots of information about Reiki on there. Feel free to contact me directly. I have in the recordings, oh, sorry, it's saying my internet connection's unstable. Hopefully it's okay again. I have explained a bit more about Reiki in the other recordings. So I just want to share with you again today the Reiki precepts or guidelines, which are 5 statements about the practice of Reiki and what that means. And as with lots of these practices, it's a way of life. So it's not just a go and see your healer once every few weeks and receive some energy. It's actually a way of living and a way of thinking and setting your mind. They're all really beautiful statements and really useful And what I love about them is they all start with saying, for today only. And what this means is that we're basically saying, like I like to say when I'm setting healing goals with clients, we're saying, I am working towards this. And for today only, just for today, I will try to do this thing which I know is good for me. So I'm just going to I'm very sorry, I didn't have this prepared earlier. What I might do today is just go through them verbally. So the first one is, just for today, I will not be angry, or I will not feel anger. Just for today, I will not be worried, is the second one. Just for today, I will live my life with gratitude. Just for today, I will work hard on myself. And just for today, I will be kind to myself and to others. So what I've been doing with these sessions is each week choosing one of them to focus on. And what we're going to do in our first meditation is to actually use the statement. And today we are going to use the statement of, just for today, I will live with gratitude. We're going to use that statement as a mantra, and mantra means mind vehicle. So we're going to use that statement to help us to focus, to help us keep our minds in that one place in the present moment on that statement, rather than letting our minds wander off in all the directions that our minds do tend to wander, either forwards or backwards, but it's often very difficult to keep ourselves in the present moment, except in those beautiful times when we manage to get into a real flow state with what we're doing. So I chose today to do living with gratitude. Just for today, I will live with gratitude, because it's Spring Equinox. Well, it was really right in the middle of yesterday and today. So the official time for Spring Equinox was 10 minutes to midnight last night. And of course, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, then it's Autumn Equinox. But tonight I really wanted to focus on the energy of Spring Equinox, because I think that is the energy that we all need. The world is still in a lot of turmoil with regards to the COVID-19 virus, and a lot of people are suffering in one way or another. And the beautiful energy of Spring Equinox is the energy of looking forward, of really looking forward with joy, of feeling the ability to start planning and start thinking about what the next 6 months are going to bring, and really moving us out of the slow, dormant energy of winter. So we're moving into the light half of the year from the dark half of the year. So at this point, the daylight gradually grows longer and longer, and until summer solstice. But I'll talk a bit more about that in a moment. So first of all, let's close our eyes. And I would invite you to place your hands upon yourself. So if you would like to, a beautiful energy for gratitude is our heart energy. So what I like to call our love energy. Glasses are really annoying me, so I'm going to take them off. Hopefully I can see. So you might like to place one or both hands on your heart, if that is comfortable for you in the position you're in. If you'd like to move and readjust, perhaps lie down so that you can place your hands there comfortably, then go ahead and do that. And it's also nice as well to connect your heart, your love energy with your power energy or your solar plexus, because they are paired energies within us. So you may like to place your right hand on your heart and your left hand kind of just below it in the top half of your abdomen. Otherwise, please place your hands wherever is comfortable. And the only other thing to keep in mind is if you do have a physical pain or discomfort at the moment, it's a really good opportunity to actually place your hands there if you can, if that's somewhere that you can reach. Or if it's, for example, the middle of your back, you might like to place your hands on the opposite side of you, so the middle of your front, because that energy is still going to go where it needs on the back half of you. So closing your eyes and starting to focus on the breath. Breathing in really slowly, breathing out really slowly. Taking the biggest, deepest, longest breaths that you've taken all day. Begin to feel the flow of energy through your hands. You may not feel that immediately. You may not feel it at all, but know that it is happening. If we had a little energy detector, we would be able to see that. As I said, we are going to use the mantra of, for today only, I will live with gratitude. And I'm going to use a beautiful set of flute music to help you stay in that nice, relaxed, meditative state. And every 30 seconds, I will remind you of the mantra. You'll hear a gong, a bell-like sound from the music, and then I will say the words. So focusing now on that mantra. For today only, I will live with gratitude. 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 So just staying with that mantra in the back of your mind, remaining with your eyes closed and your hands lightly resting on you, sensing whether you can now feel that energy flow, the energy going into you wherever it is needed, being used by you only in ways in which you're assimilated in the current time and place for your highest good. So just a little bit more about Spring Equinox while you remain sending that energy to yourself. So we've got 2 points in the year where the length of the day and the night are equal, Spring Equinox and Autumn Equinox. And this is because at these points, the Earth actually lies flat on her orbit of the Sun. So neither the North nor the South Pole are tilted away from the Sun. And therefore, equal access of life-giving light are felt everywhere on the planet. So as I mentioned before, from this point forward in the southern hemisphere, we gradually get more and more daylight through until summer solstice, and in the northern hemisphere, the opposite, less and less daylight till winter solstice. So from an energetic point of view, this position in the astrological calendar is a very important celebration of the return of the force of life itself after the cold, dark, dormant winter period, which was even more so with people who've been in lockdown. It's at this point that light overpowers dark. So from this point forward, we have more light than dark, which is a very forceful archetypal concept in most cultures and certainly in ours. We need light to survive. Spring brings with it the opportunity for new beginnings. The energy of spring, both in nature and humanity, is one of creative growth. Spring gives you the chance to revive the areas of your life that have become stagnant or non-existent. Again, never more true than in 2020. What do you need to breathe new life into? Having a sense of hope, perhaps. Passion for something that you used to love, or that you used to love doing. Looking after your health. Following your intuition, or going with your heart instead of your head. With the sun shining fully on the earth, there is a new level of energy available to you. You need to build up your own energetic resources to renew yourself in order to renew your life. And here you are doing just that. So we are going to move now into a time where the spring provides this new energy, this motivation to renew and to change. And if this change perhaps requires you taking a chance or a risk, this energy of spring will really support you to do that. It's in harmony with growth and with reaching out. If you think of what plants are doing at this time, that's exactly what they're doing. They're extending their branches, they're extending their leaves, their flowers, their petals, their buds, their blooms, to allow that growth to occur. So you can now expect successful change to result from going with this flow of the nature energy. By connecting with the waltz of nature, you connect with your own being. So now that you have topped up your own energy, you'll use your connection to everyone else on the planet and to the planet herself to send further healing outwards. So I will still be directing the Reiki energy to you, and through you, we will send it outwards. You are part of my healing network. We'll go through another meditation, which is going to be a guided visualization, but we'll also be considering exploring your connection with everything else. So I now invite you to place your hands facing outwards. If you're lying down, you might like to go into the yoga Shavasana pose with your hands a little bit away from the sides of your body. If you're sitting, just having your palms face up in your lap, whatever is comfortable for you. If you need to change your position, that's totally fine. Please do that now. And start once again to focus on your breath. So feeling the breath into the belly. Feeling the belly expand as you breathe in, really focusing on carrying the breath all the way to the bottom of your belly. Feel yourself breathing in the energy that is available to you from Mother Earth. However you're connected to her now, whatever is between you and the earth itself, you are connected. Focusing on the feeling of release and letting go with your exhalation. Feeling everything that does not serve you in the current time and place leaving you with your exhalation. Breathing in deeply and breathing out completely. Then focusing on the sensation of the breath within the heart space, within your chest. So I don't want you to start just breathing into the chest, still sending the breath all the way to the bottom of the belly and releasing it all the way out again, but noticing the chest, the heart. You may even be able to feel your heart beating in your chest. You can if you focus on that. Without even touching it, you can feel the pulse of your heartbeat, of your life force. And starting to think about that heart center as an energetic place in your body, and not just a physical organ, but it is your center of love. And we are going to use that love energy to connect to every other living thing in the universe. To even magnify your love energy more, I'd invite you to bring something to mind that you are grateful for, however small that thing is. It might just be that you didn't get rained on as you walked from your car to the shop, or whatever it was. Might be that you managed to have your cup of tea hot this afternoon. Carrying that gratitude from your mind into your heart space and using that to stoke the fire of your love energy. Feeling the heart expand with that sense of gratitude. Sending energy outwards from you with the gratitude that you have placed into your heart. So starting to really visualize and sense that energy moving through you and out of you. So it is still nourishing you, but you're able to share it and to give. And with giving, we also receive. So starting with sending the energy to any other creature or person that may be in the house with you, even if it's a plant, sending that energy to your household. And as you take your next deep breath in, visualizing the energy of the universe coming into you, and with your exhalation, sending the energy out to your neighborhood. Everyone who lives nearby, all their pets, all their plants, receiving energy, the energy of love from you. And breathing in again, and with your next exhalation, sending that energy out to your whole town or city. And breathing energy in again, and then out to your whole state or province. And then a deep gulp of energy in with your next breath, and then out to your whole country. You are connected to all other beings who live in the same country as you, and you are sending them love. And a big, deep, nourishing breath in, and then with your exhalation, you are sending energy, the energy of love, out to every other living being on this planet. And then your final, big, deep, energizing breath. And with your exhalation, you are sending energy back to Mother Earth, the giver of all life. You are giving her your gratitude and your love and healing energy so that she can continue to sustain us all. Stay in that moment of sending energy And I will take you through a guided visualization. This is one from Dr. Deanna Minnick's Complete Handbook of Quantum Healing, or it's based on that. So notice the distinct rhythms of your body. So once again, you might like to focus on feeling your heart beating within your chest. Notice how your heart and your lungs chime together in harmony with your inhalations and exhalations. Your body has its own unique sound that you hum to. Tune into the beauty of the beat of your body. Lose your awareness to its mystery, engulfing yourself in it, bathing your consciousness in it as if it were surrounding you with sound. It is you, and yet you're observing it while being neutral at the same time. While you're listening to your rhythm, let it turn into a visual image. A rolling ribbon of silky, shimmering silver and gold. As the music of you plays, the ribbon dances along, matching the beat. With a strong beat of the heart, or with an inhale or exhale of the lungs, the ribbon dances upward and in a spiral motion. In the absence of the heartbeat, or in the in-between stages of a breath, it moves freely through space. You guide the ribbon, your beat, with your intention. The dancing cosmos within you has the ability to carry out whatever is your intent. Swirl the two colours of the ribbon together, the liquid light of silver and gold, and swish this combined form through your body. Fill it completely with the liquid light so there's no room for any darkness, any pain, any discomfort, any difficult emotions, any of all of those things, if they are present, dissolve and transform into the glittery light. Circulate and spin the ribbon of light at a slow speed. The light purifies, cleanses, and strengthens you. When it has accomplished what it has needed to do, let it pour into an empty glass in front of you. Feel an opening throughout your chest, expanding far and wide, like an entire expanse of grassy meadow dotted with millions of wildflowers. See yourself dancing freely through this field with your arms open wide, embracing the fresh air surrounding you and taking in the aroma of field flowers into every pore of your skin. When you feel energized, open and liberated, you lie down in the grass, spreading your body like a starfish. Visualize your pulsing love energy as a spiral disc of green light in the center of your chest. This light begins to radiate out from you, through your head, through each of your arms, through each of your legs, and through your tailbone. You're a radiating emerald star at one with nature, giving forth your glow of life. And now, after you've given of your energy to the planet, Let the planet feed its energy through you so that you may be nourished. Draw energy, the cumulative swirling energy of the moon, the stars, the sun, planets, sky, and the universe into all limbs of your body. Pull in this tremendous energy and have all paths coalesce in your heart. Sit with this energy for a couple of seconds and let it nourish you completely. Be fed by all of life. When you feel ready, visualize yourself in a standing position with the glass of radiant, shining gold, silver liquid light before you. See how it sparkles and shines and beams forth. Pour this liquid light down over you, starting from your head, allowing it to cascade down over your body, through every pore, every cell, every strand of DNA, and every element of your energetic body. You're engulfed in nourishing radiance. When you feel ready, invite yourself to slowly release the visualization. And say to yourself, I am so grateful to be me. And take another couple of deep, nourishing breaths and deep, releasing breaths. And then when you're ready, let go that focus, bring some movement back to your body, fingers and toes, maybe gently moving your head from side to side or forwards and backwards. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I'd like to really thank you for participating on whatever time or day you participate in this Reiki relaxation circle. We'll be on again next Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. In the meantime, I really hope that you stay safe and well. Namaste. Awen, Awen, Awen.